Welcome to another RSR. Tonight I'm recapping the conference finals of the 2023 MLS Cup playoffs, telling you how my predictions went down, and telling you what the Cup final is. No predictions till Friday. You gotta wait 5 days for that. 5.5 for that. So, starting with the Eastern Conference Final. FC Cincinnati 2, Columbus Crew 3. FC Cincinnati 2, 3 Columbus Crew. FC Cincinnati gets 2 goals. Holds against the run of play. Columbus dominates possession, dominates the ball forward, plays the ball forward. Looks like they should win the game, rightfully so. In the end, they get an own goal, and then Columbus keeps on going. Cincinnati starts falling apart. Diego Rossi with the equalizer. Christian Ramirez with the conference winner. 2 straight weeks in extra time for Christian Ramirez to get the winner, and he does. 3-2. The dam bursts. Columbus takes the advantage. They win the game as they rightfully should have won the game because they were the better team throughout the whole match. Columbus wins, rightfully so. Cincinnati bottled it. Similar to how they lost the Miami semifinal in the Open Cup. Very similar, except they didn't have the offense to turn the tide, score a goal in extra time, and get it to penalties. Cincinnati, once they gave up that second goal, they wanted to get this to penalties. You could just tell. You could just tell that they were absolutely hoping it just went to penalties. But they could not do that. So, here we are. Columbus Crew have won the East. They have won the hosting rights to MLS Cup. They are in MLS Cup. I was wrong about this one. 0-1 on my predictions. 0-for-1, 0-1. You know how it is. Doesn't really take much. There's only 2 games. You get the point. 0-1. 0-1. 0-for-1. I got it wrong. Because I thought Cincinnati, I didn't go with my gut. Before the playoffs, I was like, oh, Cincinnati's going to lose in the conference final to Orlando. But I thought they were going to lose in the conference final. I thought they were fraudulent. I thought they could get exposed. I did not stick with my gut in this tie. For this game, I did not stick with my gut, and it bit me because I did not think Columbus were going to beat the Shield winners. But I had a funny feeling as this game kept approaching that this could have happened, that Columbus was going to win, and they did. And they did it dominantly. They deserved to go through. I should have stuck with my gut on my prediction, and if I did, I would have been 2-0 tonight. But that does give away the next one, but I mean, just as anticlimactic as the Western Conference Final was. LAFC 2, Houston Dynamo FC 0, LAFC 2, Houston Dynamo 0. Houston played keep away. They played keep away for the whole game, but they still got scored on twice. Hollingshead with a tap-in, Escobar own goal, and they lose 2-0 because here's the bad thing about playing keep away. You still have to shoot the ball and take chances to score. Because that's what matters in a one-off game is scoring, not playing keep away because you're afraid of LAFC. They played afraid. They played scared. They played weak. And in the end, it bit them in the ass. They got scored on twice. They never had a chance. They may have had 70% possession. Doesn't matter. They still lost. Doesn't matter. They deservedly still lost to LAFC. Houston were punks. They played weak. They played screwy. They played keep away. They played keep away the whole game like this was freaking playground-ish. No, you can't do that, okay? And Ben Olsen wants to complain about the pitch conditions. Excuses, excuses, excuses. I don't care what you have to say about the pitch conditions. Here's the problem. You still would have lost the damn game had you not played keep away. What, did the pitch make you play keep away? It's the Western Conference Final. Stop complaining. You want people to forget about the fact you played like a punk. You played 2012 DC Benny Ball instead of Houston Benny Ball. Like, where was the good? Like, where was the good Houston Dynamo? The Houston Dynamo would have been like, oh, Ben Olsen might have just been in the wrong place with DC. Maybe they screwed him over. Huh. That's interesting. No. He went back and acted like it was the DC days. But he didn't have a Dwayne De Rosario to bail him out. Or anybody he had. Wayne Rooney. Luciano Acosta. Yamil Assad. Nick De Leon. Didn't have him to bail you out. I bet you wish you did. And then the substitutions were absolutely crap. Your substitutions were brain dead. You were waving the white flag. Honestly, this one is on Ben Olsen. The game plan was crap. The substitutions were crap, and he's crowing about excuses. LAFC rightfully went through. They didn't even have to dominate y'all. And they still did, even though they only had the ball for 30 minutes. I was right about this one. I'm 1-1 on my predictions, 1 for 2 for my semifinal, conference final predictions. Not surprised, to be honest, but hey, it is what it is. So your MLS Cup final is Columbus Crew versus LAFC. Columbus Crew is hosting on Saturday. They are your MLS Eastern Conference champions. Are they going to get their third star, or will we have a back-to-back champion? Winning it on the road. Doing the bare minimum that their season was supposed to be. Going in. We'll see. The back-to-back Western Conference champions are traveling to Columbus to face the first club in MLS history. The founding club. The historical club. The massive Columbus Crew, who are hosting at lower.com field. They closed out their old stadium with an MLS Cup. They christened their new stadium. Not really, but they have won a trophy in that stadium. New Crew Stadium. Lower.com field. The Crew 2 last year. Won the MLS Next Pro Cup. And some of those players are on this Crew team. Can the Columbus Crew do what their Capybaras did last year and win the Cup at home? We will find out on Saturday, and I'll make my prediction on Friday. With that being said, the season is wrapping up very quickly. 4 more CONCACAF games. 3 CONCACAF Central American and Caribbean games. MLS Cup, and then we have 7 Club World Cup games. Well, technically 5, because we are going to do both legs of the Liga MX final. Leon confirmed that. So, 5 and 7. And then 2 draws. So, 14 more pieces of content. 14 more streams. And whatever amount of videos. But with that being said, I will see you on Tuesday for the live watch along of both Mocha FC versus Harborview FC in the 3rd place game, 2nd leg of the Caribbean Cup. El Diabloense versus Real Esteli in the 2nd leg of the final of the Central American Cup. And then on Wednesday, I will see you for Cavalier FC versus SV Robin Hood in the 2nd leg of the Caribbean Cup final on Wednesday. I'll see you then for that. Live for all 3 of those matches. RSR for the 2 finals. And there you go. I didn't have to say Wednesday, but I did. Thursday, if we're going to go there. Thursday, I'll be here for the Copa America draw, live and review. Friday, I'll predict the MLS Cup final. Saturday, we'll be live and reviewing the MLS Cup final. Sunday, we're off. So there you go. That's what the next week looks like. But Tuesday, I'll be back. Monday, we're off. Sunday, we're off. But I'll see you again on Tuesday. So have a great Monday. Have a great start to your week. I'll see you on Tuesday. I'm Ryan and I'm out. Peace. See you later.